Tel Aviv-Yafo, often referred to as just Tel Aviv, is the most populous city in the Gush Dan metropolitan area of Israel. Located on the Israeli Mediterranean coastline and with a population of 460,613. It is the economic and technological center of the country. If East Jerusalem is considered part of Israel, Tel Aviv is the country's second most populous city after Jerusalem. If not, Tel Aviv is the most populous city before West Jerusalem. Tel Aviv is governed by the Tel Aviv-Yafo municipality, headed by Mayor Ron Huldy, and is home to many foreign embassies. It is a Beta Plus world city and is ranked 25th in the Global Financial Centers Index. Tel Aviv has the third or fourth largest economy and the largest economy per capita in the Middle East. The city has the 31st highest cost of living in the world. Tel Aviv receives over 2.5 million international visitors annually. A party capital in the Middle East, it has a lively nightlife and 24-hour culture. Tel Aviv has been called the world's vegan food capital, as it possesses the highest per capita population of vegans in the world. With many vegan eateries throughout the city, Tel Aviv is home to Tel Aviv University, the largest university in the country with more than 30,000 students. The city was founded in 1909 by the Yishuv. Other Jewish suburbs of Jaffa established before Tel Aviv eventually became part of Tel Aviv. The oldest among them being Neve Zedek. Tel Aviv was given township status within the Jaffa municipality in 1921 and became independent from Jaffa in 1934. After the 1947 to 1949 Palestine War, Tel Aviv began the municipal annexation of parts of Jaffa, fully unified with Jaffa under the name Tel Aviv in April 1950, and was renamed to Tel Aviv-Yafo in August 1950. Immigration by mostly Jewish refugees meant that the growth of Tel Aviv soon outpaced that of Jaffa, which had a majority Arab population at the time. Tel Aviv and Jaffa were later merged into a single municipality in 1950, 2 years after the Israeli Declaration of Independence, which was proclaimed in the city. Tel Aviv's White City, designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2003, comprises the world's largest concentration of international-style buildings, including Bauhaus and other related modernist architectural styles. Tel Aviv is the Hebrew title of Theodor Herzl's Alt Neuland, translated from German by Neam Sokolow. Sokolow had adopted the name of a Mesopotamian site near the city of Babylon mentioned in Ezekiel. Then I came to them of the captivity at Tel Aviv, that lived by the river Chebar, and to where they lived, and I sat there overwhelmed among them 7 days. The name was chosen in 1910 from several suggestions, including Hertlia. It was found fitting as it embraced the idea of a renaissance in the ancient Jewish homeland. Aviv is Hebrew for spring, symbolizing renewal, and Tel is an artificial mound created over centuries through the accumulation of successive layers of civilization built one over the other and symbolizing the ancient. Although founded in 1909 as a small settlement on the sand dunes north of Jaffa, Tel Aviv was envisaged as a future city from the start. Its founders hoped that in contrast to what they perceived as the squalid and unsanitary conditions of neighboring Arab towns, Tel Aviv was to be a clean and modern city, inspired by the European cities of Warsaw and Odessa. The marketing pamphlets advocating for its establishment stated, "In this city we will build the streets so they have roads and sidewalks and electric lights. Every house will have water from wells that will flow through pipes as in every modern European city. And also sewerage pipes will be installed for the health of the city and its residents." The walled city of Jaffa was the only inhabited part of what is now Tel Aviv in early modern times. Jaffa was an important port city in the region for millennia. Archaeological evidence shows signs of human settlement there starting in roughly 7500 BC. The city was established around 1800 BC. At the latest, its natural harbor has been used since the Bronze Age. By the time Tel Aviv was founded as a separate city during Ottoman rule of the region, Jaffa had been ruled by the Canaanites, Egyptians, Philistines, Israelites, Assyrians, Babylonians, Persians, Phoenicians, Ptolemies, Seleucids, Hasmoneans, Romans, Byzantines, the early Islamic caliphates, Crusaders, Ayyubids, and Mamluks before coming under Ottoman rule in 1515. It had been fought over numerous times. The city is mentioned in ancient Egyptian documents, as well as the Hebrew Bible. Other ancient sites in Tel Aviv include Tel Kasail, Tel Jerisa, Abat Wahil, Tel Hashash and Tel Kuddi. During the first Aliyah in the 1880s, when Jewish immigrants began arriving in the region in significant numbers, new neighborhoods were founded outside Jaffa on the current territory of Tel Aviv. The first was Neve Zedek, founded in 1887 by Mizrahi Jews due to overcr.